No rest for the wicked in the Bundesliga. After the previous disappointment of losing to Bayern Munich, we are now facing Bayer Leverkusen. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am frankly FM84 and you join me today for another episode of Die Roten Bullen. We are currently out in Germany managing Red Bull Leipzig, having had success in the Bundesliga the past 2 seasons. We are looking for a third consecutive Bundesliga title. So in the last episode we were very poor, played against Bayern Munich, unfortunately went down to 9 men and lost 2-1 with a 96th minute headed goal that won the game for Bayern and still leaves me feeling bitter. But in today's episode, we get a chance to bounce back pretty quickly as we are going to face Bayer Leverkusen in the Bundesliga. But before we do that, please don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button to help the channel out. If you've done it already though, let's jump back into Football Manager 21 and show you what is going to happen. Okay then, so we are back in Football Manager 21 and you can see by looking at the league table that we are still sat 4 points off of the top, which is now held by Borussia Dortmund. We still have that game in hand though, and it means that win the game in hand and we go a point behind. Let's have a look at what happened in the game since you were away. So we ended up losing 2-1 to Bayern Munich, and then I said at the end of the episode we'd go away and lick our wounds and try and bounce back quickly. That's exactly what we did when we invited Hertha Berlin to come to the Red Bull Arena, and we smashed them 8-1 with goals from Tonali, Pino, Brenner, Ackman, Kabak, Olmo and Plie got 2, and it was a night that really I wish I had recorded for an episode because it was a fantastic performance from the entire team. So that gave us the kick that we needed to push on, hopefully, and we are going to be facing Bayer Leverkusen in this game for a top of the table clash. So let's have a little look at the team that is going to play against Bayer Leverkusen, and you can see that we are going to pick Galaxy in goal, Nets at left back, Gvardiol, Konate and Lamptey at right back, Pino wide left, Adams and Savio complete the midfield with Olmo playing behind Ali and Brenner. Fingers crossed we continue that form from the 8-1 game that we've just won. So then we are off and running, and there's an early highlight. Goes to us as Nets throws it to Adams. He tries to play the ball through to one of the forwards, but can't get there. Chases the ball in, and now they're going to try and lump it up the field. Luckily, Nets deals with that. He's going to lay it, or play it across the pitch, should I say. Adams gets the ball, plays it into Brenner. Brenner could shoot. He misses. Ali then has a shot, gets saved by the goalkeeper, and the flag has gone up anyway. So I don't know if it was the first shot or the second shot that would have been flagged for offside, but it was a great chance nonetheless. And I thought when Brenner turned and he was in on goal, we were going to see the net bulge. But instead, Leverkusen catch us on the counter-attack. Leon Bailey to Koita, and he has got in on goal, smashed it past Galaxy left-footed. And that is not the start to the game that we were looking for. And there's another chance here for Leverkusen, which was dealt with quite well by Galaxy. Play the ball up front, and they are lumping it forwards. Plays all the way back through to Galaxy. Gvardiol, the ball over the top for Ali Ackman, and he makes it 1-1. What a signing Ali Ackman is becoming. 8 goals already this season, and we're not that far into the season. So he's one that the scouts spotted, and I was a little bit dubious about, but he had carried that Wonder Kid tag. Coming from Turkey, or being Turkish, I didn't know what to expect, and it turns out that he's absolutely fantastic. So that's an 8th goal of the season to draw us back on terms. 26 minutes in the game, and this one's been highly entertaining. We've had 7 shots ourselves. Bayer Leverkusen have had 5 shots, and it's 1-1. Make that 2-1. Tyler Adams was put back in the team. I'll be honest, there was a little bit of criticism for Tyler Adams from the USA boss for him not making the first team more often just before this game. So I thought, right, I'm going to show you. I'm going to start Tyler Adams. And he has rewarded the faith with a tapping goal from the free kick. And that is brilliant. So we've gone from 1 down to 2-1 up. And these are the kinds of performances that really make me proud of this team. When you think we were behind really from a sucker punch, it could have got us down, but instead we've got back up and we are 2-1 up. So into the second half, didn't make any changes at half time, and they are breaking forwards now. And Lamptey, I think, has given a penalty away. It's going to go to VAR. Everybody, including Galaxy, surrounding the referee. And penalty has been awarded, and poor Tariq Lamptey has given away the penalty, and they hit it straight at Galaxy, and that is even better. I wasn't convinced it was a penalty myself. It looked like Lamptey had gone to get the ball, and the guy went over Lamptey's foot, and then I don't know how much contact there was, but he's missed the penalty anyway. Tapsoba missed the penalty, so glad that it's still 2-1. And Lamptey now is going to have a chance to help us extend our lead as he gets to the byline, crosses it in, straight to the goalkeeper's hands though. They try and play it forwards, but it's dealt with by Canate. Heads it to Savio. Brenner on the turn, running towards the box, plays it back to Lamptey, who gets dispossessed. And all of a sudden, there's a counter-attack on here as Koita brings the ball forwards. But Pino's there to deal with it, and Ali Atman's in again. He's tried to lob the goalkeeper. He's hit the crossbar. That was so unlucky. It was the cheeky little chip that was just about coming down. Didn't come down in time, hit the crossbar. But we are back on the attack as Luca Netz tries to get into the box, gets dispossessed, and all of a sudden now the counter-attack's on again, and this time Galaxy learnt his lesson, kept Koita out. This game has become quite end-to-end. It's open. At 2-1, it could have easily been 3-2 or 3-1 to us. And these aren't the type of games that you really enjoy managing, because you know you're either going to win 3-1 or you're going to draw 2-2. And let's just hope it's us that are on the winning side here. But the ball has been stolen again, and Koita is turning. I think that's Kanata. No, it's Lamptey this time. Shields him well, gets the ball away, and then we're starting an attack of our own with Pino to Olmo. Adams gets involved again. Pino, Adams, trying the ball through to Ali Atman, and there he is. Ali Atman with the assist from Brenner, and it's 3-1. Just as I was saying, it could have gone to 2-2. Instead, it ended up being 3-1 to us. It was a brilliant finish. We are going to make a few changes here, as it seems that our defenders are either tired or there was some kind of recommendation that we bring one of them off, so we are going to do that. I'm also going to give Kaya George a few minutes at the end of this game as well. And there was a highlight going on in the background there that just basically involved us lumping the ball clear. So there's a throw in, and Bailey's in. He's had a shot that's gone wide. And this game is just still going. It's still wide open as Danny Olmo takes a corner. Can't really get anybody in there. Adams to Marsa. He's dallying on the ball, gets caught, and then there's a counter-attack here for Leverkusen. Bailey has just been able to walk into the box. There was a tackle that was terrible. Basically jumped past him, and he's just walked straight past the tackle. But it come to nothing in the end anyway, so nothing really too bad happening. But they have got a second goal. They've made it 3-2, and surely we're not going to fall victim to another injury time comeback. No, we're not. This time we secure the win. We've got a 3-2 win against one of our top of the table rivals, Leverkusen. What a brilliant performance. That was a great game, actually. Watching everything happen, both end to end. When you look at the stats, how evenly matched the two teams were, both with 15 shots, 10 to 12 on target, 2.06 to 2.09 XG. They had 55% of the possession as the home team. We only had 45%, but we made it count with the goals that we scored. So we have just also, before this game, seen our Champions League group. This time around, we are going to be playing Barcelona and Ajax as the two big teams in the group. So what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to push forwards a few more games, and I'll probably come back when the Champions League starts and hope that we start at either Barca or Ajax, and that will probably be the next video. But for this one, a big thank you for watching. It's been enjoyable as always, and I will see you soon.